In this video, I would like to do an overview of the Maxpedition Proteus Versipak, a little pouch that I think has a lot of versatility, especially in what I'm using it for. In this video, let's just look at the overview and we'll discuss it further in an upcoming video. Hey, greetings everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time here. Please check out my 3 playlists. All right, so here we have the Maxpedition Proteus Versipak, and I picked this up not too long ago. I was intending to use it for a specific purpose, but I ended up using it for something that was completely unexpected. So I want to give you an overview of this particular pouch. I am not going to open any of the pouches because that's going to reveal what I'm going to do in the second video. Let's call this Maxpedition Proteus Versipak Part 1. And then I'm going to show you the contents in part 2. So let's do a quick overview, and we're going to use this little tape measure here, and we're going to find out what the overall length is, and it's coming in at 12.5 inches total, or that's 320 millimeters roughly. Overall height, 6.5 inches or 165 millimeters. And I know you're not seeing that here, you're seeing this dimension, but it's actually right here. Camera angle is kind of strange. Let's do a thickness of this, and this is pretty much filled up. Probably could get a little bit more into it, but I think this should be enough to get a good general overview. Again, it's about 6.5 inches or 165 millimeters. So we've got the length, we've got the thickness, and we've got the height. There is 2 snaps here with a handle. They fold out over the way. 2 zippers. They both go left and right. That's as far as they go. There's also another pouch on the front here, and the zipper is one way only, so it'll go all the way around. I was kind of liking to see 2 zippers just like at the top. I see that on quite a few Maxpedition bags, but on this one is only 1. I will say the zippers are really heavy duty. They could be YK or something like that, but they're very heavy duty. You can see there's a lot of MOLLE going in on the front. These 2 straps go all the way around the bottom. Very sturdy, very, very strong. And then of course on the back side, I'll turn it around. We've got more MOLLE as well. So you could strap this onto a backpack or something bigger as well. Now all of a sudden there's a hidden feature back here. You can hear the Velcro popping, and there's a belt. And I may as well pull it all the way out. I may have the opposite side here. Yeah, I think I've got them kind of flipped. Let's do this right. Right now I've got this bag loaded, pretty much loaded, which will tie into the video right after this one. So my original intention here was a fanny pack or a front pack, something I could use for hunting. You know, carry miscellaneous things. These snaps are really strong, very strong, and they've got some really nice little features on here for adjusting, just to kind of keep the straps from flopping around, which I like. It's a good feature. But I'm not using this bag at the current time for the reason I bought it. And there are 2 loops. I'll put these back on here. There are 2 loops on the top here, which you could put a shoulder strap on if you wanted to. There's also 2 pouches that are affixed. They're not removable on each end. And if you're wondering what the size of those are, I would say about 3.5 inches or 90 millimeters with a total probably fully packed. I think you could probably get 2 inches in there, no problem. Or that's 50 millimeters. And of course the height is exactly 6.5 inches or 165 millimeters. Now the zippers on these 2 side pouches are single as well. There's only 1. Again, it would be nice to see 2. So I think I've covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover. We've got a place for a pen here. And we've got another one on this side. And that's pretty much it. We've got things here we could hang from if we wanted to. The way I've got these tucked in at the moment don't really matter. So in part 2, I'm going to go over the contents of this and what I think its purpose is good for me. And let me know what you think of part 1. See you in part 2.